Hello Pisces, this is your February 28th Oracle Forecast reading, and this is Sasha. In this forecast, I will share with you the energy patterns for this month and how you can best make use of this energy this month, how you can create that setting that exalts you into the place where you're really living your highest best self. Now, if we start off with the Astrosoul Oracle card, and this card is the House of Resources. It talks about money, power, your power that comes from your talents, your resources, and your values, your core values. Now, if you look here, there's a harvest here. This shows that this is a great time to reap the rewards of the seeds you've sown, but also the talents, the seeds that lie within are also found in your talents. And these may have been strewn about, may have not really been consolidated, and can also represent things that you have buried and are now ready to be seen as the resources that they truly are. Because it might surprise you how something that you considered worthless actually can have value. And this includes skills, includes gifts that you have, and you have not really brought that in and seal that and allow that to shine, to radiate from you, to bless the world with your gifts. So this is where it starts with. There's also a focus on money, so material resources, capitalizing out of your gifts. So in your career, in your job, you will also be able to draw on more inner gifts, more inner talents, and bring something different out there and open, which will really boost to boost that bottom line for your soul's purpose. Now, the next card is Sirius, and it represents a hidden, infinite energy, hidden resources. And what did I just say about the resources here? Now, this shows that there's something that's buried. It's clearly been buried, and it's being exposed, being brought to light. This is an eclipse here in the back, and it also represents something that has been hidden, the other side of a say a big planetary body that you don't ever see, and behind that is where your hidden resources are stored. So this is about extracting, bringing that to life. It seems that the recent eclipse would have brought something to life subconsciously already, and this month will allow you to capitalize more on your gifts that have been buried, to bring out more from you. And in doing that, you also experience a renewal of energy. It says infinite energy, to know that you have the energy to draw on different resources, and that you will be supported in the process because you are supporting the bigger picture. And as you do so, you are supporting that. So as you are being asked to not be afraid to look at those things that you have buried, subconsciously or not, and may have thought that they don't have value, they don't have worth anymore. they're not going to be so important. If you feel drawn to taking deep, again, your DNA strands here, not just your physical, your biological DNA, but your soul DNA. So you're tapping into something really deep here. Remember, you're multidimensional. There's so many different aspects to you, and more you can bring that out in the world is the more that you are able to be of service and live your purpose. The more you are able to bring out from inside of you the resources that you have available. Now, what sun sign will help you? Remember, you're Pisces, but you can also draw on the energy of other sun signs to support this current transformation that is happening this month. So what comes up here is Sagittarius. Sagittarius is the explorer and the one who's optimistic. So meaning, if you have previously felt that certain talents of yours were that important, you saw them in a negative light, now is a time to really to switch the gears, to take back control of the ship and to explore, to go and in different directions, to not be afraid to go different directions, to know that it is going to be a fun, enjoyable thing to discover more about yourself. And it's also going to have practical manifestations, meaning in terms of what these buried talents, these buried resources that you have within you can actually do in your life. They can have very physical outcomes. So you may also, again back here, you may also receive this month something out of the blue from the outside world. You may receive some gifts. You may receive like bonuses or gifts or support materially from the outside world. More than that, so this is showing that to have trust, to be positive that there is that greater dynamic at play that you don't always see all the time, but it is this time it is going to be exposed. A part of something hidden is going to be brought to light for you. Now, according to Soul Purpose Alignment Oracle, which will help you get into your soul purpose more, the card that comes up is audience and your heart and your throat chakra. Now, when paired with these cards here, the House of Resources, Sirius, and the audience card, it shows that there is a part of you, the audience here, your throat chakra particularly is about expressing, right? So this is about expressing yourself, and it is very important when it comes to your gifts, because your voice, your words are very before creation is sound comes before creation. So you need to know that there is an audience. There are people out there who value, who will appreciate the gifts you have, and there are people who will support you. Again, whether it be giving, helping you out, supporting you financially in different ways, supporting the growth of your gifts. The audience is the one who's in anticipation and awe. They're waiting for you to come on stage with your divine gifts there. So work on the heart and the throat, to your heart, to your emotions around this, around tapping into your gifts, because there are some things from the past that haven't been so pleasant around sharing your gifts and speaking out about them, expressing what they are to others. So know that you do have, whether they are not visible right now to you, they will become so more this month. And this card is about that. To know that your audience is waiting for you, and that they will appear when you decide to step on stage. They're already there. They're there in anticipation of you. So don't let them wait too long, basically, this month. And so Pisces, that was your February 2018 forecast. This was Sasha. Again, if you like a personalized reading on a particular situation and want to see what's in store for you this month with the patterns, or even into the future, I'm more than happy to help you. So you can book a session. My website is sashanialo.com. Have a great month, Pisces.